Hello everybody, my name is Toby Chip. It's lovely to have you here as we start our new series, the last Alan Wake DLC there is, Alan Wake's American Nightmare. As you guys know, I'm quite fond of this series and I'm sad that we've reached the end of it right now. This is the last DLC. I'm just going to dive straight in. Start a new story, please. Normal is fine, I'm a baby. Somewhere in Arizona, apparently. So apparently it actually does have some relevance to the main story, which I wasn't aware of, so that's cool. I'm looking forward to finding out some new information. Barry, oh god. Get out of here, Barry. Remember in the last series, like, killed you? It's over, Barry! Spoiler alert.
Blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the herald of darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr.Scratch.
Oh, I was wondering about this guy. It's behind you, Alan. Shoot him. You're too slow.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
This game is loud AF. My ears are hurting. I'm regretting not turning the sound down. But I'm just gonna live with it. Check out this live action stuff. This is incredible. This is supposed to be like an episode of Twilight. Wait, is it called? Night Springs, not Twilight. I was thinking of Twilight Zone, that's what Night Springs is obviously parodying.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Yes, let's do it. Oh, it's good to see you again, Alan. I like your new getup as well. I was getting a bit bored of like the lecturer jacket with the fucking elbow pads. Looking much more casual. It's good. Let's go grab a flashlight. Ugh, can't believe it's just a flashlight. Torch, I mean. Torch! Right, let's try and get my bearings here. I'm glad that we actually get to discover more, hopefully, about this Mr.Scratch guy, because it was mentioned in the main story, and I think in one of the DLC, and then it's just like written off completely. There's no explanation for him. It's pretty weird, so hopefully this gives us some answers on that. You gonna freaking tutorialize me here? Come on. You think I'm a rookie? You think I never played Alan Wake before? Don't know how to use a freaking flashlight? Come on now. I have noticed that our HUD is a little different. The life bar and the battery sort of meter have changed. That's nice. Pistol. Also familiar with this. Let me guess. Now you gotta teach you to shoot something. Who knew? Dude, you don't want any of this. You're not messing with a beginner here. I'm a master of this game. And a crack shot.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
Yeah, exactly, Alan. You and me, buddy. Ah! You and me. No, did you not just see what happened? I know there was like a plank of wood obstructing your view, but I just flat out murdered your friend there in 3 shots. Just because you're fatter doesn't change anything, I'm afraid. It all goes the same way.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
The manuscript page. Oh, I missed these from the main game. Have a read, Alan Wake. Are you going to read it? Please? Alan Wake, the writer.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
Yeah, there you go. I think actually Barry did mention during the main game that Alan had wrote for Night Springs. So it'd be pretty cool if the episode that we're in right now of Night Springs is another one that Alan written. Good English. I don't know if that made sense.
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
That's a long way, dude. I wonder what the reasoning is for the change of location. I guess it's a story, isn't it? It's a Night Springs story, so it doesn't have to be in... Oh my god, I've forgotten the name of the main game.
Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Don't you worry about that. They are all going down. Oh, what, they're behind? I thought they're like at the other end of the map. Do I run? Do I shoot them? Do I run? I don't know. How's your stamina in this game, Alan? Sometimes running away is the best option. There you go. There's my answer. Brightly lit areas can provide a safe haven from enemies. Come on. You think I don't know this? Is there actually any light anywhere for me to run to?
I can't stay here now.
I'm not staying in. Dude, I'm running. Look at this sprinting as well. Did Remedy realise that the main game he had a stamina of like a freaking 80-year-old? Have they fixed it finally? Something's flashing over there and I want it. I want all this ammo. How are these guys doing? They've given up. And we're good. We're in the clear. Let me take all of this. Flare? Oh yes, and pump action. Oh, getting all this stuff. I got pump action shotgun ammo, but not the shotgun itself. I also got a flare gun with one flare. Oh, there's that problem solved. Let's get the flare gun out of the way, otherwise I would just waste it immediately. I could do with like a shotgun still. Look at them. What are you doing, guys? Oh, they're actually moving this way. You want to run though, because I'm like actually Usain Bolt now. I don't know if you saw that, but I ran down that hill in like 9 seconds flat. Just saying. Where am I supposed to go? There's so many places to explore. There's a TV over here, which... There's also some Kasabian playing in the background. Oh, I haven't heard that song for ages. TV, you got something to say?
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.
Is this on? How can you tell?
It's upside down,
I'm
mate.
sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets.
Who have you got? Is it Barry? If it's Barry, it's fine. There you go, buddy.
That's more like it.
Who's that? That's not Barry.
I'll be right with you.
Some guy in a shirt and
Just gotta
tie.
do this one thing. I like it quiet.
Who is it? Somebody that I don't care about. Come on, Mr.Scratch, get to the point.
I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
This guy's such an asshole.
This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, made some information out of him earlier. But this part?
What part?
This is just for kicks.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna choke him? I really wish I knew who that was. I don't remember any characters with like a shirt and tie. Oh, he knocked the camera over as well. He's gonna pick up again, isn't he? And look into it all like Heath Ledger, yep.
So quiet.
That was the quickest choke out ever. Kasabian, I appreciate it, but you're gonna get my stuff content ID matched. Please, sush. Can I turn off this radio, please? Ignore the music, guys.
Whoa.
No, hello. Is it radio? Excuse me. Oh, lady. You need to turn that music down. Please.
Hey, it's you.
Me? There you go, turn it
There.
down.
You remember me, right? Emma? Emma
I thought it said
Sloan?
Emma
I
Stone.
think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
A typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
I was gonna say, am I supposed to remember who she is? We haven't actually met before.
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
Yeah, there might also been like some black swirling fog around that guy, which, as you'll notice, I don't have. Also, she's really cool with the fact that I've got a handgun, just chilling. Where can I find the things I need to apparently rewrite reality?
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
Told you. You should be careful, by the way.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately.
Oh my god, just end this conversation.
Thanks for helping me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too.
Alright, lovebirds.
But I feel like
Shush.
this is how it's supposed to
Shush.
go. Isn't that weird?
Shush.
Not really. I
Shush.
get that a lot in my line of
Wait,
work.
what was that?
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Nail gun?
Obviously.
I've got so much ammo though. I need to read that page because I didn't actually read it. Where was it? Manuscript pages. I skipped it. Rest stop. Is this the one? New reality, the satellite.
At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
Cameron Diaz. That's who I keep thinking she is. It might actually be her voice for all I know. It looks a lot like her. The whole time I've been talking to her, I'm trying to think, who does she remind me of? What actress? Cameron Diaz. Is that her voice? It might be. That's pretty cool either way. I want to take the nail gun because it's a freaking nail gun. But look how much ammo I've got. Jeez, I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. Do some exploring.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
So I guess I'm following these stars on my little mini-map to find the things. Is that right? I don't really know, but I'm going over to this star. Which now I'm starting to think is perhaps the... Oh, here we go. The mini-map on the top left corner of the screen shows your current objectives. Locations of ammo boxes and safe havens are also shown as icons. Blinking question marks indicate a hidden manuscript page nearby. Ooh. Oh no. I've been running around for ages now looking for these. He says as he finds it instantly. Alan, read your thing.
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I prepared for this. but I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
Alright. I'm not going to get all the pages, I'm sorry. I know that means I'm going to miss out on some of the story, but it just means I'm going to take forever, basically, to complete this. And I want to get at a reasonable pace. So, you know, I'll take as much time as I need. Have I just gone around the objective? Kind of seems like it. Is it down here? What is this?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Whoa!
Whoa! Easy, easy. I thought I was dead there for sure. Ah, there's a lot of people here. You know what? No! I refuse to use a flare gun yet. I refuse! We're out there now. We're safe. We're safe. It's all good. Oh, the guns are so good in this game. So satisfying. Feel good. They sound good. Oh my god. That's one thing they got right in this game. You wouldn't really expect it for a game like this, but it's true. Pick up the valve, please, Alan.
That's one thing down.
No, you know it. Me and Alan on the same wavelength all the time. That's why I like him. He's not your typical dumb main character. He has his moments, but most of the time he's pretty smart. And I like that. I like that a lot. Are we going over to the trucks? I don't know what happened to those guys who are like coming down the hill. They just gave up, I guess. That's fine. You know, I can just explore in peace. The safe haven formed by a bright light heals you. Come on, game. You should just know that I've played this game before. Not necessarily American Nightmare, but I played the main game and the 2 of the DLC. There's only 3 of them that I can see. This is fine. No need to use the flare gun yet. Nothing too pressing. Sounds like they've changed the sounds for the guns. It might also just be a different gun. But they still sound so good. I love it. I'll take this battery.
Just one more to go.
Alright. We got this, Alan. We got this by the ass. Gotta run quite a way. Is it in here somewhere? Or is this like a fast food joint? I can't tell. I don't really think this is the place for a fast food joint. But maybe it is. I guess we're about to find out. Checkpoint reached also. That's good to know. It means I'm about to get ambushed, almost certainly. What is this, like a train station? Like an old-fashioned train station? Can I get in this door? Of course not. Of course not. That'd be too convenient, wouldn't it, Alan? But this door... this one's going to work just fine. No? Excuse me? Do I need to... Is this the door? Ah! Alright, this guy might need a flare gun just for the fact that he scared me.
Itself in two to avoid
Tears itself
the
in two, huh?
light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous.
Yep.
Such is the arithmetic of horror.
He's still alive! I thought I killed him off. It's going to be the coolest guy ever. Well, I did take the shield off him. I was trying to be super funny, you know. The narrator's going on about tears himself in two. This guy is obviously quite dangerous, and then I just blow him up mid-speech. That's what I wanted. Also, it's the first jump scare's got me in this game.
That was just messed up.
That was just messed up, Alan. You are right. But we dealt with it. I'm a bit annoyed to use the flare gun, but it's fine. Ooh, shock. Oh, carbine rifle. Where was the shotgun? I got ammo ages ago. CD.
It's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be
It
recharged.
tells me I'm really gonna need the extra firepower.
That was that noise. There's noise outside. Carbine rifle. I've got ammo for it as well. And I guess since I've not actually picked up the shotgun somehow, I've missed it somehow, I might as well just use the rifle. That being said, back to the pistol. Always back to the pistol. Freaking coyote noises, whatever they are in the background. Not a fan. It's scaring me. Let's go talk to Emma Stone. I mean, Catherine Diaz. About recharging the battery, because apparently she's involved in this now. Poor, poor lady. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get into this light here and end off the episode. I think this is a good place to stop. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in the next one. If you want, Click either of these two videos to watch some more stuff of mine. Click the circular button here to subscribe. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.